Okay, welcome to the final episode of Tequila Forever, Forever Tequila. Well, the final episode of the year. So to end this year, I'm going to end it with a very special tequila. I'm going to end it with Pasote Extra Añejo. The original coming out of 1579, that's El Pandillo with Felipe Camarena. Now, the company, 3 badges, had the Pasote produced there. I think things didn't work out, so after like their 10-year contract, something like that, they split off or Felipe refused to renew them. So whatever's out there on this one, that's it. It's no longer being made. I know you got a new Blanco, Repo, and Añejo, but they're not the same product. It's not the same quality. This one, if you can find it, I recommend you pick it up so you guys can try it. You can collect it. I mean, if that's your thing. It's a really nice bottle. It's a nice box. It used to run for like 130 to 160. Now it's like 250 to 300 plus. So let's go ahead first and open this box up. We'll serve some up. We'll talk a little bit about the flavors, the aromas, and say goodbye to this year. Had to finish sipping another extra Añejo that I had with me. So this is the box right here. You see, it says Pasote, 48 months. So that's 4 years aged. Let's open this bad boy up. And as you can see, this right here, this is the Frankenstein Tahona. This is what this is supposed to be right here. I'm gonna pull this bottle out. So as you can see, this is a very nice, beautiful bottle. It says Pasote on the cap. It's an artificial cork. It's like I said, it's the Frankenstein Tahona that they have in El Pandillo. So that's what that is. And really cracking this bottle open. So this ain't the first Pasote that I've had of the Extra Añejo, perhaps my second bottle. Finished the first one, it was really, really delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up real quick. Now that's a nice tight seal. And we're gonna talk a little bit about this tequila. All right. So, in Pasote, as you can see right here, it has the, how clear you guys can see that or not. I mean, if it's not that clear on camera, I'll take a picture of it so you guys can see a little closer. So this has, I believe the god's name is Wiwi Coyote, if I'm not mispronouncing it. And it's supposed to be the Aztec god of music, dance, and mischief. And, he was high regarded, cherished for his wisdom, his old age, and connection to other gods. So that's a little bit about, the god that you see here. Really nice bottle. It's a really nice, like, golden color on the tequila. Go ahead and swirl this up a little bit. It has really nice viscosity to it. It holds up really well. That is delicious. So like I said, this is 48 months, 48 months and like really used, American oak Dickel barrels that are super old. They're not recharred or anything like that. That's why you see the tequila, really light. As you see Felipe Camarena's products, usually like super, super light, and that's because they use really old barrels. He doesn't like to recharge, so whatever you're gonna pick up on the flavor is gonna be straight up from the wood, and aging. You're gonna pick up like a lot of just a little bit of light colors and flavors, and he's really all about having the, the agave come forward. That's like his main thing, you know, from what I read about him is that before he didn't even want to make anything past a reposado. Basically just wanted blancos and reposados because, you know, to him that was like the perfect, you know, just the perfect time in a barrel spend, right? The perfect mixture, I guess, of barrel and agave. You know, because you can still have plenty of agave and, you know, balance, I guess is what I wanted to say. The perfect balance, because you're going to have the agave and a little bit of barrel notes. But, I mean, a man's a genius. It's considered to be a mad scientist, and, you know, you've figured, hey, you know what? It's on demand, you know what I mean, to have añejos and extra añejos. And he figured it out, you know, how to have an extra añejo legitimately and still have the agave come forward. I mean, really shine through. There's a lot of good extra añejos out there that the agave is there, but it's not, you know, it's not really vivid. It's not really, you know, it's not really forward like a tequila like this. So this is a typical Pasote, is 60% spring water and 40% rainwater on this tequila. So let's go ahead and get down to doing the aromas on this tequila. Smells really, really nice. Okay, so what I'm picking up in this tequila is agave, you know, some pineapple. I'm picking up some floral notes, you know, a little bit of like light vanilla. I'm picking up some honey. It smells fruity. And also getting like a little bit of citrus, maybe a little bit of orange in there. And perhaps even a little bit of like minerality to it. Now, as far as the taste, that is delicious. So what I get on the taste, I get like a little bit of vanilla, caramel, whiskey, minerals, pineapple. A little bit of like cherry, some oak. Minerals. You get the agave. Well, I don't know if I mentioned, you know, caramel, but it's some of the flavors. It seems like to be like a pretty complex tequila, you know. And I got all these nice aromas and flavors without really letting it open up too much. I don't really think it has to either. I mean, it's a really good tequila. I mean, straight out the bottle, I mean, it's really, really good. And this is 90 proof, by the way, so it's 45%. I'm really into tequilas that are overproof. You know, I love tequilas that are over that 40%. So, you know, as far as heat goes, I didn't really get any heat, you know. At the end, a little bit of a warm, a little bit of like a warm finish. Gotta pay attention to that more. But on the mouthfeel, I love that honey taste. I'm getting that honey taste in there too. On the mouthfeel, I'll say that's a little bit oily. You know, it's almost like a medium mouthfeel, you know what I mean? It's not thin, it's a little bit like more on the, more like on the medium side. And I love that. I absolutely love that. You know, the finishing I'm getting on it's a little bit like minerals and honey, you know, a little bit of cherry, and I love that. I mean, it's an absolutely delicious tequila. You know, if it was still being made and it's still its original price of like 130, 160, I mean, you know, incredible. I think this should be like, you know, we special occasions and, you know, can't say a daily sipper, that's really expensive, but definitely something like to bring at parties with friends, whatever, you know. But this is a tequila that I think is special enough to end the year with. I think it's a really, really, really good tequila. So if you do find it, I think it's worth purchasing it, you know, before they're all gone. That way you get some try it and see for yourself, you know. I believe I rated this tequila like 90 on Tequila Matchmaker. And right now that I'm tasting it again, I feel like it's a lot better than what I remember. You know, it's been a little bit of time, you know, but I think it's a lot better than I remember. So I think now I would say, you know, 91, 92. If the price wasn't there, that pricey, I would be comfortable enough to say 93. But with the price, taking that into consideration, or say like, you know, 91, I think would be good still for this tequila. You know, so if you guys have tasted this tequila before, go ahead and put in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with the aromas, the flavors. And if you're looking to try it, if you guys find it, go ahead and let me know what you think too. You know, I think this is a really, really good tequila. So yeah, so this is what I'm gonna be sipping on all night. You know, some people would probably save it, taking a sip and you know, take a sip every now and then. But I'm saying fuck that. Finish the bottle tonight. It's New Year's, you know. So I just want to say thank you very much. It's Happy New Year's, motherfucker.